We are here in a town I can't say. It's spelled,
Well, I don't know. It depends. Sometimes it's Eixe or something like that. No, Eirexe. But sometimes I've seen Airexe. So I'm not sure.
okay, anyway, we didn't get to do a morning video because it was raining. We left Portomarin this morning and we're into almost the end of our day. We came to a place, had a little lunch, and then we got a call for someone to come and pick us up because we're staying about 8 kilometers off the Camino at a farmhouse. So we're kind of excited about that. But the day was pretty much uneventful. Not a lot to see other than what we, have been seeing. A lot of farmland. And the bad thing about this morning was that it was mist in the rain. We had to put on. I put on a rain jacket. Sherry put on a poncho that lasted probably an hour into our day. So it made it difficult to take pictures. The other thing is the traffic today. I saw more people this morning by 8 o'clock than I saw some days in the entire day. So the traffic is definitely picking up on the Camino. So we're starting to slow down this afternoon. I guess everybody's getting to where they're going, but I really was amazed. I've watched videos and I've watched people doing the Camino, and they talk about how it changes once you get past the Ria, and it's amazing how many more people are here. And it's tour buses, not tour buses and smaller buses, but you just see a lot of people. And it'd be interesting to find out how many people are actually carrying their backpack, their stuff in their backpack, because I would guess, just looking at the crowd today, this morning when I was walking out, that there was probably less 20% maybe of the people that were packing all of their belongings in their backpack. Most people, I think, are shipping their bags forward. So
Big business.
it's a big business.
Sure.
So it's just, you see a lot more people that are doing that, especially now in this last 100 kilometers. You see a lot of people. It just becomes more touristy, I think. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that you can tell a difference in the people and what they're carrying and all this kind of stuff, because they're just doing this last part. So anyway, we'll give you more later. We're supposed to be at a farmhouse here in a little while, and it's supposed to be really, really nice, and the food tonight is supposed to be amazing. So we'll give you an update later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.
Y la morena tampoco está mal. Alguna vez me haré casar con la española, una morena más. La española, una morena
Good evening.
Good evening.
We are at the end of day 42. We're in the middle of nowhere at a farmhouse about 5 kilometers off the Camino. It's a beautiful place, as you can see. It's a farmhouse. I don't know when it was built, but it's an older place. It's really, really nice. Our day today was started out this morning with a misty rain and a lot of people.
Yes.
I thought this morning, I told Sherry that by 8 a.m. this morning, I'd seen more people on the Camino than there was days that I saw people on before this. Because there's times that we walked in our first 700 kilometers that we wouldn't see that many people in a whole day, let alone that early in the morning. It's pretty crowded. It's just an adjustment. There's a new energy in this last 100 kilometers. You can tell the people that's been on the Camino a long time and the ones that are just getting on, because the energy's up, the noise is up. I mean, they're excited. I posted something today of a group that was going by singing. Well, that didn't happen in the middle of the Meseta. You know, nobody had that much energy. So it's not good or bad. It's just different. So you have to kind of get ready for that. It's definitely different because, you know, just there was days that we walked in total, basically silence, and it was just quiet. There was nobody around, and then now, there's groups that's talked. I walked behind a couple of young ladies today that talked for 45 minutes straight. I don't even know how they did that. They didn't even take a breath. So it was I thought it was funny because they never took a breath. They just talk for the whole time. So it's definitely something that if you've been on the Camino this long, it's an adjustment period. So we're getting ready for dinner tonight. We're doing this early, so tomorrow we got to go another 16 or 17 kilometers. The weather today, after it drizzled the rain just enough to aggravate you, it quit, and the afternoon's been fairly beautiful, but
It's warm now with the sun, but I've got fleece on because it's very cool if the sun goes in.
so it's the temperatures, with it being in the mountains, it fluctuates. We started out this morning, it was warm and drizzling, and then it got cooler, and you had to put on a little bit of I put on a vest.
Yes.
And then this afternoon, it's warmed back up for a while to where you didn't need the vest, but now it's starting to cool back down because it's becoming evening. So other than that, another great day on the Camino. We've got 5 more days of walking before we get to Santiago. Can't say enough about walks in Spain and some of the locations, last night's lodging and tonight. This is a very neat experience. So we're looking forward to the next 5 days. So thank you for watching, and buen camino.